is Sunday, November 30th, the second day of PA Rifle. I did forget to record yesterday. That one is on me completely. Around, I want to say 10:30 yesterday, my dad got a doe. Didn't see a damn thing besides squirrels. And that's how it is right now. The only thing I've been seeing is squirrels, and it's snowing. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but for some reason it's all starting to melt. At least on my bag and the gun. And I put gloves over the scope. But I'll flip the camera and see if you can see the snow coming down. It slowed down a lot since then, but you'll be able to see it like on the ground laying a little bit. Oh, there it goes. It's focusing. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Yeah, you can see it coming down a little bit now. But it was coming down a little harder earlier. Well, it's now freezing rain. It did stop snowing for about an hour and a half. Here's the bag. And squirrels are still being fucking squirrels. This sucks. But it is what it is. I'll be here till dark, most likely. And out tomorrow until dark. The shit hunters go through just to get a deer. This is better for ducks and geese. Honestly, I'd rather be doing that right now. I have a better chance of seeing something that I'm going for and getting one. Well, more than one. Better chance. But it is what it is, as there's icicles forming on my beard. Or is that just my phone screen? Nope, that's also my beard. I guess I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see better. My dad's over there somewhere, like back a bit. Squirrel up in the tree in the middle of the screen somewhere. There's a squirrel that was running up in this tree. It's in the middle of the screen. There was one in its hole up there earlier, messing around. Kept popping its head out. But yeah, it's been fun. Tired of this shit, Grandpa. See you guys in a few minutes. Or the end of the day. I don't know yet. I guess we'll see. Alright, so it's Monday. I think it's December 1st or 2nd. I forget the date. But it's Monday. Third day of rifle season. It's been dead. My dad and I seen multiple hunters, talk to them. Little to no shots. Dad missed one this morning. It was jumping and bouncing through the high brown grass. He spooked it. Took a shot. He missed it, but it happens. He got one the first day. Yeah, he got one the first day. And I want to put it out to fucking all hunters, all people. If you have a fucking dog that looks like a fucking coyote, don't take it to the fucking game lands. I almost just shot someone's dog. I would felt like a piece of shit if I shot it and then had to deal with that whole fucking thing. It had the fluffy tail. It was brown or dark brown, light brown, had that thing on the side that goes like on the side like most coyotes have. And it was sniffing its head up, and it was acting like a fucking coyote. And it was not far from the gut pile that I pulled out of my dad's deer. It was like 120 yards, which easily could have taken it. No collar, no owner, nothing. And I know people take their dogs on the trails that are on this part of the game lands. Gave it time. I was like, all right, it's been 2 minutes. Put the gun on fire. I held on it, kept waiting. I was like, I don't want to take it if it's someone's dog. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I waited because I heard a whistle. Come here. I couldn't tell the dog's name. I couldn't really hear it. The dog, like its ass and its tail, walked back to the owner. The owner was wearing brown and like a dark green. There is a sign in every fucking parking lot that says, hunters wear orange, so should you. Listen to the fucking sign. It's for the safety of your ass and your fucking dog. I'm not paying for your dog to be put into a fucking wooden box. That guy is so fucking lucky. I have probably the most amount of trigger discipline ever. If I'm not 100% sure, even if it's 99% sure, I don't fucking take it. That's how I was raised with hunting. If you're not 100% sure with your shot, don't fucking take it. There should be a thing in Pennsylvania. I'm gonna set my phone down. I'm gonna open this up so you can hear me better. The mic's probably gonna get all funky for like 3 seconds. If I was a game warden, I would try to find a way to fine somebody for not wearing orange during rifle season. Archery, don't matter. We're wearing camo. It don't matter. If you have a dog with you, you're not wearing orange, dog's not wearing an orange vest or an orange collar or something that makes it obvious. Doesn't really matter. I get it. I also get this is public hunting land. But you don't really pay for the land. Hunters do. What we pay for the licenses and all that shit goes to help keep the land public for hunters, pretty much for hunters. Yes, that doesn't sound right because it's not. It's game lands, hunting lands. It's public, yes, but your money does not go towards the land. Hunters do. So I feel like hunters should have more of a right to say what should and shouldn't be on that land. Now, if it was taxpayers, that's fucking anybody. Then you know what? You do you. But it's not. I swear, some people don't fucking think. They just do whatever the fuck they want, and they do what they think is right all the time. Which, that's me. If I think it's okay, I'm gonna do it. But if there's a big ass sign that says, hunters wear orange, so should you, and you see a bunch of guys walking around with rifles on their shoulder, wearing orange, and you're not, and your dog looks like a fucking coyote, and there's no form of like collar that will show it's an actual house dog, and your dog gets shot, that's on you. That's not on the hunter. All hunters, they see a coyote or some, I dead ass thought it was a fucking coyote. Had the fluffy tail, that color pattern they all have, had the body structure of one, the face, What would have happened if I would have shot that dog? What would have happened? I don't know how that would work out. Would they call the cops? Would they call game commission? And if that would have happened, I would have said, look at a photo of a coyote, look at that dog. See how there's no collar on it? See how the owner was not with it? It took him 2 to 3 minutes to get up to the dog, but yet it's my fault. welcome to fucking Gamelands. Your dog looks like a coyote. It's acting like a coyote, and you're not with your dog for several minutes. You're a fucking idiot. You deserve to be fucking bitch slapped or punched. Like, you are a fucking idiot. Like, electric bikes, illegal to have on Gamelands. You can look it up. It says you cannot have an e-bike on Gamelands. People are riding e-bikes around during archery season. I was out here for a small game when my dad was out for archery, pushing stuff around. Someone was hiking with their dog. I mean, it was a dog. You could tell that it was a black lab. So obviously it wasn't a fucking coyote. But people, use your fucking brains. It's not that hard. You have one. Use it. Unless you have like severe CTE and you can't fucking think, then you shouldn't be outside with the dog. Plain and fucking simple. Like, I don't get where people think that they don't think, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't get the fact that people are just that fucking idiotic these days. Now, fuck me, 5 years ago, I probably would have shot it. I'm just being 100% honest. Because I would never bring my dog out here during rifle season at any point unless I need help tracking a deer. But a bell would be on its neck, an orange collar, a white collar, a blue collar, something that obviously stands out to where that dog looks like a coyote, but there's a collar on it and it has bells on it. That's not a coyote, that's a fucking house dog. Like, use your fucking brains. I'm like, I know I'm being loud, but like, I still just can't get over the fact of I was a second, 2 seconds from pulling the trigger on that fucking dog. I can't just. I'll even show you what I'm using. I'm not using. Nope, my ammo's in the bag. One second. I'll show you the ammo that I'm using. Oh, I don't have the box in here. But this is what I'm using. That one fucking annihilated the damn thing. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but 308 Winchester Core-Lokt. It's a heavy fucking bullet that flies fucking quick. This is what I use, especially also during bear season. So if it's also meant for like bear and elk, imagine what it's gonna do to a maybe 100-pound dog, if that. I have a dog at home. So I know how I would feel if someone shot it. So I can only imagine the pain that guy would have had to gone through if I would have shot and killed his dog. I do. I do. But if I had that breed, I'm guessing it was a blue heeler because my buddy, he has a blue heeler. When she gets excited, she yips and she howls. She sounds like a coyote. She looks like one. She has that tail. She has that energy. She looks like one. She sounds like one. It's a spitting image of one. I can't get. I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. It's like if. Oh my god. People are just so fucking idiotic nowadays. They have no fucking common sense. And I think it was the first day, some guy was hiking or walking the trails in dark gray with sunglasses and a yellow face mask. What happens if you're on the opposite side of the brown grass and a deer walks out in front of me and it goes through and through and hits you? That's on you. If you're wearing orange, I would see you. I wouldn't take the shot, even if it was the biggest buck in PA. If you're in that range where it could ricochet off inside the animal and potentially hit you, or the scope could be off and it hits you, or like just 1 out of a million luck chance, that's on you. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm a hunter. I don't understand how idiotic people are nowadays. It's like common sense is just not a thing anymore. I really think the Game Commission should have something to where if you're caught during rifle season, you know what? There's people that were wearing darker colors. There was some lady with her dog in the higher brown grass in the fields when my dad and I pulled up. She was wearing brown, a brown jacket, black pants. I'm pretty sure it was black pants. But she had an orange hat on. And I could spot her from 350 yards out where she was. Like, she was far as shit. I would never take a shot out that far. Especially with this gun. Now my dad's 264 Magnum, 100%. I would take that shot. 7mm, I'd take that shot. 300 Win Mag, taking that shot. But please, 200 yards, maximum I ever shot with a gun with this bullet. This exact fucking brand. 200-yard shot, hit exactly where I was aiming. I'm just happy she wore an orange hat. I went up to her and I said, I appreciate you for at least wearing an orange hat. Because you never know with other hunters. Me, I have a really high trigger discipline. And I appreciate and thank you for at least wearing an orange hat. At least that. And for not wearing an orange hat, wear an orange shirt, an orange vest, an orange hoodie. Just something that stands out to where it's you. It's a human. It's your dog. You're with your dog. Your dog was by your side. The furthest it got was maybe 5 yards from you. Thank you. She looked at me weird. She's like, thank you for that. It's common sense. Protect yourself, protect your animals. Don't be a fucking idiot. I just made a post on the 5B hunting page on Facebook. It's I really think people should start getting fined. Genuinely, I really think people should start getting fined for that. I just don't understand where people think it's smart. If you've taken your animal out this many times, you live in the area where most people are hunters, don't you think you would know when it's hunting season, especially during inline rifle season, late muzzleloader where it's flintlock? Like, I just don't. I'm done with my rant. I've been doing it for almost 20 minutes right now. This is probably gonna be the end of the video, unless I can somehow record myself getting a deer, or at least after the fact. I'm just dumbfounded with how idiots are like a thing. People need to stop breeding. People really should. We're fucking overpopulated. Fucking natural selection at this point. Like, I don't. It sounds fucked, but just natural selection at this point. If you get shot because you're a fucking idiot, then that's on you. Like, I don't get it. Now, if the dog was wearing a collar and it stood out, and you were wearing orange and you stood out, and someone shot you or your dog, then that's on the hunter. He should get arrested for murder. Not even manslaughter. It should be murder. Not first degree or second degree. Probably third. Maybe, no, not second. Third. It should be a murder charge. It shouldn't be manslaughter. Or assault with a deadly weapon of any sort. Like, it should be murder. Because now that hunter's being a fucking idiot and he just doesn't give a shit. Alright, this is the end of the video. Or at least for this part. Or it could be, if it's the end of the video, you'll see me next week.